everyone and welcome to another video. Today is my first weekly weigh-in update of 2021. Almost said 2020 there. I feel like I've not even got used to writing 2020. I haven't wrote it enough this year and it's already 2021, so I'm going to have to get used to that now. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I hope all your first weekly weigh-ins of 2021 are going well. In fact, I think some people are on to their second weigh-ins of 2021. I'm a little bit behind with the times. So I don't want to go into too much detail about over the Christmas period what I ate, blah 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 blah. But my last weigh-in was the week before Christmas, because I weigh in on a Friday. So my last weigh-in was on the 18th, would that have been? And I didn't even record that. I totally forgot to record that weigh-in. I gained 0.8 of a pound because my scales at that time were measuring in little increments of 0.1, 0.2 of a pound and stuff like that. It was really confusing actually. So in my last weigh-in of 2020, I had gained 0.8 of a pound, which is like just about half a pound. Just over half a pound, that is. And then I didn't weigh on Christmas Day, I didn't weigh on New Year's Day, and my first weigh-in of 2021 was on Friday, today. But this goes up on a Sunday. What date was that? The 8th of January? Yeah, I think that was the 8th of January. I think today's the 8th of January. I think it is anyway. I don't know what date we're on yet. I don't even know what day it is. But yeah, I do know what day it is, only because it's my weigh-in day, it's Friday. So that little ramble was just to say that is why I'm only on my first weigh-in of 2021. Also, I do Slimming World from home. Hey, if you're new here, my name's Tracy. I've been following Slimming World for the last 2 years and I've not quite reached my target weight yet. I have reached my personal target that I set for myself when I started Slimming World, which was to be a size 12 on the bottom. I don't think I'll ever be a size 12 on top, although some clothes, depending where I go, I can fit into a size 12 on the top. In fact, my jacket that I have at the minute, my coat that I have at the minute that I got from Primark is a size 12. So that was my personal target when I started Slimming World. Still not reached the weight target yet. The weight target I kind of set because I was asked to when I went to the first Slimming World class, which I don't do anymore. I don't go to Slimming World classes anymore. But I still want to get to that target. I still do want to get to my 10 stone target, just to actually finally reach it. I did have a really crappy year last year. I was on and off plan quite a lot. I think the most amount of time that I was off plan was maybe about a month to 6 weeks. No, it wasn't as long as 6 weeks, was it? It was when my granny passed away, so I did take some time off. I mean, I just really wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't in the mood to think about Slimming World or what I was eating. I really ate just more picky foods and everything. It wasn't that I wanted to eat all the junk foods. Some days I didn't want to eat at all, and some days I think I literally went through a whole bag of jalapeno poppers from Costco within that month, because that's, at some points, that's all I wanted to eat. Anyway, can you tell that I've not done one of these videos in a while? My thoughts are all over the place. Also, my thoughts are all over the place because I'm on my painkillers for my back. My back is killing me. This past week it's been really bad and driving me mental. I haven't actually done anything that's caused it to flare up. I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, over Christmas and New Year, I didn't take the whole couple of weeks off plan. I wasn't off plan the whole time. I had a mixture of on-plan meals, like I would have breakfast and lunch on plan, and then my meal in the evening would be off plan. And obviously, like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and the day after Boxing Day I was wholly off plan. And then in between Christmas and New Year I did have, I think, 2 or 3 days on plan, like fully on plan, because I was feeling it. By the Sunday night I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die if I don't eat some proper fresh vegetables and salad and just be on plan. Honestly, my body was really feeling it. I think it was only 2 days actually. I think I only had the Monday and Tuesday on plan. And then on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was off plan again over New Year's, and right back on plan on Saturday actually. I was really worried that I was going to struggle to get back on plan and want to eat all the crap food and all that. But actually, it was really easy to get back on. But I think when you have a few days off, when you've been doing it as long as I have, when you have a few days off plan, your body really tells you, no, you need to get back on plan. I mean, times like when my granny passed away, it was the last thing on my mind. I didn't care what my body was telling me. I away with the fairies and everything. But under normal circumstances, when you've had a few days off planning, you've been doing it as long as I have, your body does tell you, get back on plan. So that's one of the positive things, I guess, about Slimming World, when you're doing it so long. Yeah, so I was right back on plan on Saturday, and I've been back on plan ever since then. I have had a really crappy week, like I said. If you saw my meals of the week, I don't generally eat snacks in the evening anymore. I kind of stopped myself, I think that was like September, October. I just drew the line. I was like, this is stopping, because that is the time where I binge. So I just was really hard on myself, and I was like, no, we're not having any snacks after dinner anymore. We're not eating anything after dinner, Tracy. Not even fruit or anything. I was actually able to curb that eating habit going up, and like for the few months going up into Christmas. I think maybe at Christmas there was a few nights I did have a few snacks or something, but it was like for movie nights and all that. But otherwise I haven't been eating after my dinner at night time. But this week, obviously, I had my back pain and everything, and I can't take these tablets on an empty stomach. I've done that a couple of times before in the past when I was on them, and it just makes me really ill, like proper be sick and everything. So I had, I think, a banana one night, some cottage cheese or that. So even though I did have a few snacks in the evenings with my tablets and that, I was able to keep it on plan. I mean, even when I was eating the stuff, I was like, oh, I'm really not that hungry. I think my body's just so accustomed now to not having anything after my dinner in the evenings. I think the one night, Ali was trying his popcorn maker. That was the one night I did have snacks after my dinner, and it was because I wanted to have snacks after my dinner, because I wanted to try the popcorn and the popcorn seasoning and everything. So, this week's weigh-in. I want to say before I show you my results on the scales this week, I got some new scales, because if you've been around for a while, you'll know the hassle that I had quite often sometimes with my old scales. And Stephanie 1970, I can't remember her whole YouTube channel. It's Stephanie 1975 SW, I think it is. I will link her down below because she's brilliant. She sent me a message about these scales a good couple of months ago, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to stick to mine. I like mine. There's just the batteries, blah, 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 blah. And then I was just at New Year, I was like, do you know what, I'm going to start the new year. Sorry, it wasn't even New Year, it was Boxing Day sales. So I'm going to start the new year with a new set of scales, because those ones are just going to drive me insane forevermore. So on Argos, these were actually in the Boxing Day sales. What are the EKS ones? Stephanie says that she loves these scales. She's used loads of different sets of scales, and these are the ones that are always reliable and work for her. And they aren't very expensive at full price, but in the Boxing Day sales they were £8 or £8.99. But I had Nectar points, so I just got them for free because I used my Nectar points to pay for them. So, with that being said, let's go and see what the scales were saying this morning. So that was actually a gain of £3.2 since my last weigh-in on the 18th of December. That is basically my post-Christmas weight gain. Not a accurate reading, I guess is the word, of my post-Christmas weight gain, because I should have stepped on the scales on Saturday morning when I was ready to get back on plan. I wish in hindsight that I had, so I could see how much weight that I've lost this week, but because Saturday's not my regular weigh-in day, I should have. Also, I didn't have my new scales, and I really wanted to start the new year with a fresh set of scales. I didn't pick them up till Thursday. It was Thursday, yeah, just on Thursday there. So here's what I think my post-Christmas weigh-in would have said. You're a fat bastard. No, I'm only joking. So I looked back at all my weigh-ins. In fact, I didn't really need to look back, but I'd looked back just to double check that I was right. I have never, ever, ever, even in my first week on Slimming World 2 years ago, I have never, ever, ever lost more than £3 in 1 week. Never. I've never been a big loser, and that's fine by me. I've had some good losses September to November last year, but never anything more than £3. In fact, I don't even think I had a £3 loss at any point that time, but never had anything more than £3. So I think my post-Christmas weigh-in would have been at the most £6 weight gain would have been £6.2. At the most, it would have been £6.2. I did go back and check my weight gain over last Christmas and New Year, and I think it was £4.5 that I gained over the festive period last year up until my first weigh-in of 2020. So yeah, I think it would be no more than £6.2 anyway. I'm just adding £3 to my weight gain that was read on the scales. So here's the results anyway. Plus £3.2. Oh, that's quite faint, that. I've lost in total 3 stone £13, and I've got £5 left to go to my target. By the way, do not feel for me that I have gained a lot of weight, or I'm back under my 4 stone, what do you call it? I can't think. I'm back under my 4 stone marker, or milestone, my 4 stone milestone. Don't feel for me. I do not regret a single thing I ate. I do not regret a single meal I had off plan. I do not regret anything about the 2 to 3 weeks that I was doing my hybrid Slimming World / Christmas eating thing. I don't regret a thing. I think even this morning that could have said a 1 stone gain and I would have been fine with it. Honest to God, because I enjoyed myself. I had a lovely Christmas period, even though there were restrictions in place and everything. But I really enjoyed Christmas. I enjoyed every piece of food that I ate. I really enjoyed having a little bit of time off plan and indulging a little bit. And I don't even give a crap what my weight gain was over that time. I really, really don't. I think going into December, I was really stressing that I was going to put on so much weight and all that, but my head was proper solely in the Slimming World game then. And then Christmas came and I was just like, I flipping don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. It's Christmas. This year has been so shitty. All it's really left us with is our food to enjoy, and I'm flipping going to enjoy it. And also, that was my mentality, but also the year before I was the same. It's Christmas, I'm going to enjoy it. And 2019 was a pretty good year, like compared to 2020. I just think Christmas is one of those times of the year I'm just not going to be able to be 100% on plan, and I'm just always going to want to enjoy all the Christmas food and everything and have a bit of a gain over Christmas. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. The main important thing is that I always get back on plan in January. Or even if it's bloody me that you have some time off plan, always, the most important thing is that you get back on plan. And I did get back on plan fairly easily. It's just like second nature now. It's just like second nature when you're on Slimming World and you have a few days off plan, you're like right back at it. You really don't have, especially when you've been on it as long as I have. I have been on it a long time. But I'm going to be on it for a long time. So like in 5 years, I'll be like, I've been on Slimming World for 7 years. I will be at target by then, maybe a bit below target. Those kittens are up to something in the hallway outside. I can hear them. I'm going to have to see what they're doing. What is up to? What is up to? Oh, Eve. Evie, look. Say hello. Say hello. I can't remember what I was saying. If you start to shake, it's because the kittens are down there. Oh my god, I just had a flashback to Vlogmas 2019 when Simba and Nala were doing that. I really want to make this a very quick video. I'm not doing great at that. I'm never great at that. My plans for the week ahead is just to stay on plan. I know I haven't been great with the carbs and everything like that. Like the latter part of last year, I was actually getting good at not having every single meal with like some sort of it's not carbs, it's starchy food like rice or pasta or potatoes, chips or whatever. All the chips are potatoes. I was getting good at not having every meal with some sort of starchy food. It was maybe like 2 or 3, 4 maybe meals a week without starchy food. And I haven't been great at that this week. I only managed it once. But I feel really crap at the minute with my back and everything like that, and I'm not wanting to fall off plan. So I think this week ahead anyway, I'm just going to not even worry about that. I'm just going to have what I want to have, and within Slimming World. I mean, the starchy food is free. The rice and pasta and all that is free on plan. I just find that, well, first of all, I feel a lot better when I'm not eating it all the time. And second of all, my weight losses are also better. But I'm really not bothered about losing whatever I lose next week. It's really not a big deal, whatever I lose. Whatever I lose, I lose. I'm not looking for big losses or anything. I'm just looking for losses. Any losses again is my mantra. You guys know that. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I feel really sleepy now actually. I might need to go and take a nap. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really sorry if I've been all over the place and I've been rambling so much. Get used to it, guys, because that's just me, especially when I'm on medication. I hope you've all had good losses, or you're not too disappointed by whatever Christmas gains or anything that you've had. And I hope you're all doing well despite the current situation that's happening at the minute. If anybody's needing a chat, just give me a little message on Instagram. I'm always up for a little chat on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.